You've been lied to. For 2 years, you've heard nothing but the AI revolution, the next industrial age, and unlimited productivity. But the data we have now is screaming a completely different story. The massive gulf between AI hype and actual performance is deep and cavernous. And companies and researchers are finally realizing it. I'm going to show you 3 shocking reports, including one from MIT, that prove in the vast majority of cases it is more productive not to use AI than to use AI. The AI bubble, it might be popping out right now. Let's start with the most scared cow, productivity. The whole point of AI is to make us faster, right? Wrong. An MIT report found that an astonishing 95% of AI pilot projects failed to increase either a company's profit or productivity. 95%. And here's the kicker. The Meter report found out that AI coding tools, the ones hyped at the end of developers, actually slow them down. Why? Because of one simple massive problem: hallucinations. Gartner tried to quantify this failure, finding that AI agents fail to complete office tasks roughly 70% of the time. The human oversight required to clean up AI's messes almost always undermines any supposed gain. In short, AI is just not worth the headache for most tasks. So the bubble is deflating now. We have 2 key pieces of data proving the world is turning its back on the questionable tech, and it starts in academia. The Wiley explanation study is an AI temperature check. Back in 2024, 53% of the researchers said AI was exceeding human capabilities. This year, that figure fell to less than a third, a massive drop off. Worse, in 2024, only half of researchers worried about errors. Now that number is 64%. They're not just using it less, they are more worried about its lies. And it's not just universities. Look at corporate America, for example. Adoption of AI in large companies has slowed, dropping from 14% to 12%. But the real story is the cancelled projects. Last year, only 17% of AI initiatives were cancelled. This year, that rate has skyrocketed to staggering 42%, and corporate use of AI is seeing a marked, undeniable decline. This is not a theory, right? This is the real world biting back. Just look at Deloitte, forced to refund the Australian government over 440,000 report where the AI hallucinated faked data and rendered the whole thing useless. So why did we rush into this? And why is this tide turning now? The answer comes from researchers in Melbourne. They found that AI only increases productivity in low-skill tasks like, taking notes or basic customer service. But here is the critical flaw. The workers who benefit most from the, smoother output often don't have the skill or awareness to catch the AI's frequent critical mistakes. This explains the Deloitte disaster. Companies blindly automated low-skill tasks, saw a productivity bump, but lacked the crucial human feedback loop to spot the catastrophic errors the AI was constantly making. And in academia, they used AI to write and used AI to peer review the papers. The error catching system was compromised by AI itself, creating a huge scandal of fake papers. Now that journals are stopping AI use and peer review, the errors are finally being picked up. This is why the pullback is happening now. It took time for the errors that were already there to surface and for companies to finally cancel the projects that were never working in the first place. It is a, tired cliche, but this isn't Emperor's new clothes moment for the entire tech world. The shine is gone, the data is in, and the AI bubble has never looked more vulnerable.